Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So in this one, we just have a quick little update here looking at the new roadmap for Marvel Snap. They shared this back when the game first came out. They gave us a little roadmap, and now they're giving us a updated one. So we're going to go through all of this. Now they do have some more information on some of this stuff. They have a whole little post on their website, so I'll have a link to that in the description if you want to check it out yourself. So I'm going to read some of what they had to say here. It's hard to believe that we launched Marvel Snap globally just under 2 months ago. Since then, thanks to you, we've won multiple awards, including Best Mobile Game at the Game Awards, and released a fun animated cinematic hero with some of our favorite musicians. We've always said that global launch is the beginning of our journey together, and we weren't kidding. Your feedback impacts what we prioritize, focus on, or change, and we're excited about what the future holds. Let's take a look at the features. So they kind of explain what each of these sections mean. So coming soon, items listed here are in the final phase of development, and these features are almost ready to release to players. We're cleaning up, polishing art, and squashing bugs. Our quality assurance team scrape over all the little details to ensure we have as smooth an experience as possible for our players. Once features are coming soon, we can start to plan release dates, timelines, and share some insights with the players. Team is working hard at putting the finishing touches on a few much anticipated features. These include battle mode versus friends, name change, artist credits, Russian and Vietnamese language support, and Infinity Split mod details. So they've talked about battle mode a bit before. If you haven't heard about it, it's basically going to be a way to play with your friends. Each player starts with 10 health, and your health is essentially the same as what your cubes would be on ladder. You play multiple rounds until one of you gets the other's health to 0. So pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for this and to see what it brings into the community. And it sounds like we might be seeing that as early as next month. So that's really cool. Other than that, just some more simplistic stuff here in the coming soon section. Name change is nice. Artist credits are good. We already have some on some of the variants, but getting more of those in the game is good. More languages are good. And the Infinity Split mod, it's not really anything actively changing. It's just going to explain what the modifier on your card is better, because it doesn't do that great of a job of doing that right now. Then we have the in development section. These are game features that are actively being developed, iterated, and improved upon. Our production team dedicates team resources, generates tasks and timelines, and ensures we're moving forward. Features and systems in this bucket can change dramatically. We might find our initial idea wasn't fun, or we might discover we can achieve our goals in an unexpected way. So in this category, we have PC widescreen UI, smart decks, unranked mode, and new competitive modes. So smart decks, if you played Hearthstone or some other online card games, you might know there is an autocomplete feature. Seems like that is what the Smart Deck Edition is going to be, so nice for anyone who has some trouble with deck building. PC widescreen UI is very sorely needed to increase the player and viewer experience on PC. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Unranked mode, this is a very heavily requested feature, and I know sometimes people just want to play fun themed decks. I actually have a deck going up this weekend, a Spider-Man themed deck, and it was not good for climbing the ladder, but it was fun to just throw all the Spider-Man characters in a deck and see if we can make it work. So unranked mode would be great if you just want to mess around a little bit with some of your favorite characters without worrying about tanking your rank. And then new competitive modes. So obviously battle mode versus friends is a thing, but it seems like they have some interesting ideas for more competitive things. They mentioned we're looking to use battle mode in new fun ways. So it sounds like it's going to be iterating on battle mode. Maybe there will be a way you can battle mode versus random players, not just friends. Maybe it's like a little small in-game tournament thing. Who knows? But we will have more information as that develops. And then they have in concept. So they have some big dreams about what they'd like to bring to the future of Marvel Snap. The first step towards these dreams is turning the ideas into concepts through discussion, documentation, and planning. Features currently in the in-concept phase have been initially scoped out and given shape, but have not yet had any engineering or development work done in the game itself. This is where we'd love your feedback the most. Concepts listed in this section may be elevated in priority, rescoped, or scrapped entirely, or we might hear something completely new from the community. Here are some of the future concepts we're thinking about for Marvel Snap. We have guilds, a kind of social system, an infinity rank leaderboard, which I think the game definitely needs sooner rather than later for all the players who make it to infinite, collectible emotes and card emojis, mythic variants, booster magnets, avatar and titles by deck, PC controller support, season cash improvements, and in-game events. So, a bunch of stuff here. Guilds would be pretty cool. It would be cool to have some kind of guild system. You could join a guild with your friends and progress some stuff somehow. I think that's kind of an underutilized thing in card games, so that would be cool to see. Infinity rank leaderboard, really, really needed. I'm surprised it's, I guess, this far out, but I guess we'll get it eventually. Collectible emote and card emojis. I hope this isn't more junk that's going to fill up caches or other things that have things we want, like credits and gold and whatnot. Mythic variants could be cool, but I imagine it's going to be expensive. Booster magnets. This sounds like a way at targeting your boosters, which I think the game definitely needs. Avatars and titles by deck. This is cool. I have more avatars and titles than I know what to do with, so being able to pair them to a specific deck to be kind of on theme would be neat. Controller support's nice. Cache improvements. Kind of shocked this is this far out, because the cache season caches, once you get to the end of the battle pass, kind of suck. So I'm surprised that this is this far down the list when that's a very common criticism. And then in-game events, we do currently have some in-game events, but they're only available on mobile, and they're very simple and not super engaging. So getting a better version of that and a more fleshed out version of that would be really good for the game. But yeah, those are all the things on the new developer roadmap. So link in the description if you want to read through it all yourself. Let me know in the comments below what you think about all this stuff. Is there a feature you are most excited for? Or is there a feature not listed here that you might want to see added? They said they're very open to feedback on this, so it sounds like giving constructive feedback on what you like and what you want to see could go a long way here. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Goody.